Some of the worst violence in France has taken place in the country's second city, Marseille, where police have fired tear gas on protesters. That fifth day of clashes between police and protesters has resulted in another 700 arrests.
Anger, resentment, grief. The message from Marseille. Deep-rooted frustrations have bubbled over into looting and vandalism. Calter fights for better rights for the poor. She says the destruction here is sad, but not surprising.
There's a double discrimination in Marseille compared to the rest of France. The first is the colour of your skin and your surname. The second is where you live. For people who are called Sofiane or Mohamed, it's more difficult living in a working-class area, having access to schools, a job or housing.
How has the shooting of Naël changed the situation here?
Naël's death was the final straw for people in the working-class areas and for young people because there are so many other Naëls. There's so much other police violence.
Poverty, racism and drugs mean clashes here with the police aren't rare. But this widespread looting is an escalation and a worrying sign. The smashed up shops and the damage here is a step up because the violence has penetrated the heart of the city rather than being contained to the estates around the edge. And that speaks to the level of anger being felt here. And so the crowds return to the streets, undeterred by the tear gas and the rubber bullets. Defiantly, some taunted the police. On the sidelines, lighting fires, burning whatever they could find. While some seemed motivated just to make trouble, others had come with a message, like Hamza.
The police in French is racism.
He says this violence is the backlash of years of police racism and discrimination. There's lots of looting here in France because what do? They shoot at us and people loot for revenge, he tells me. Scenes like this won't help build relations. But neither will this video showing rioters looting a reported 20 cars. The shooting of a teenager sparked this unrest. Now deep-seated divisions continue to fuel it. Siobhan Robbins, Sky News, Marseille.